your whole speech written down in these papers. I spent weeks trying to find the perfect adjectives, trying to structure my thoughts into something dignified. Something that sounded like the perfect groom. But standing here, looking at you right now, those words feel so small. They feel like they belong to someone who hasn't lived through what we've lived through. So, I'm just going to speak from here, from my heart, that belongs entirely to you. They told us this day wouldn't come. Do you remember? The voices were so loud. People who didn't understand told us that the distance was too great, that thousands of miles and different time zones would eventually wear us down. We dealt with the pressure of our families, who didn't see our vision, and a society that told us realistic love doesn't look like this. But they didn't know us. They didn't see the way you held my heart together from across an ocean. They didn't see the late nights where the only thing keeping me going was the sound of your breathing on the other end of the call. I want to say this clearly, in front of everyone, but mostly just for you. I would do it all over again. I would endure every lonely night, every agonizing airport goodbye, and every bit of doubt from this world 1,000 times over, if it meant that at the end of the road, I got to stand here and call you mine. You are worth every mile. You are worth every tear. You are worth the fight. I didn't just fall for you. I walked into your life with my eyes wide open, choosing you in every heartbeat and every breath. You are the gravity that holds my world together, and the light that finally lets me see it for what it is. Beautiful, because you are in it. But today isn't about looking back at the miles we've traveled. It's about the horizon. It's about every sunrise we have yet to see. I look at you, and I don't just see my wife. I see my greatest adventure. I promise to be the one who holds the map, but also the one who's happy to throw it away the moment you see something beautiful off the beaten path. And beyond the adventures, I see our home, not just a house, but a sanctuary. I see the quiet Sunday mornings, where the only thing on the agenda is coffee, snuggles, and the sound of your laughter echoing through our home. I see us building a life that is uniquely ours. I see a family, whether it's the pitter-patter of little feet running down the stairs, or the quiet legacy of the kindness we show to the world. I see a future where we aren't just two people, but a foundation. I promise to be a father who loves their mother with a ferocity that teaches our children what true devotion looks like. I promise to build a home where you never have to wonder if you are enough, because you will always be my everything. So today, I give you my life. Not just the good parts of me, not just the version of me that stands here in this suit. I give you the man who will wake up beside you in the mornings when the world feels too heavy. I vow to love you fiercely, with every fiber of my being, for as long as there is breath in my lungs. I promise that I will never forget to appreciate the big things. Our milestones, our victories. But more importantly, I promise to never overlook the little things. The way you look when you're thinking too hard. The way your hand feels so perfect in mine. To me, they are just as precious as the big things. I promise to be there when the sun is shining. But I promise even more fervently to be there on the rainy days. When the storms come, and I know they will, because life is like that. I will be your shelter. When you're sick, I will be the one sitting by your bed, holding your hand. When you need a shoulder to cry on, mine is yours, always. I will carry your burdens when they become too heavy for you to lift alone. And I will celebrate your joy as if it were my own. I will be your silence in a noisy world, and your music when the silence gets too loud. Because the truth is, I was made for loving you. I spent so long searching for something I couldn't name. I looked for it in places, in people, in work. But the moment I found you, the search just stopped. It was like finally coming home after a lifetime of being lost. People spend their entire lives searching for this. They look in every corner of the world, hoping to find a once-in-a-lifetime love. And most of them never even get close. But we found it. We caught lightning in a bottle, and I am never, ever letting it go. Nothing can separate us, not distance, not time, not even the opinions of others. We've already proven that. We've been forged in the fire of everything that tried to keep us apart, and we will come out stronger. We came out together. I'm devoted to you, entirely, unconditionally. I will cherish you in your strength and adore you in your weakness. I will be your biggest fan and your most loyal protector. I want to grow old with you. I want to see the lines appear around your eyes from a lifetime of smiling. I want to sit on a porch somewhere, decades from now, and look at you and still feel that same electric spark I felt the first time I realized I couldn't live without you. I will love you when we are young and the world is at our feet. And I will love you even more when the years have slowed us down and all we have is the memory of the life we built. So darling, please, never let me go, because I am never, ever letting go of you. Today is the beginning of our new chapter. You are my forever. You are my home. I love you. In every lifetime, in every version of reality, I would find you. And I will choose you again and again.